I'm ready for Baldur's Gate 3. I'm ready. I had to slightly edit the clip of me explaining what happened with that absolute mayhem in the spider pit going into the Underdark yesterday. I find that if there's like, in my very limited YouTube Shorts experience, if there's a fuck in the first like 10 seconds or whatever it is in the first little beginning of it, they just show it to literally nobody. I put 2 clips up. The worst clip got like actually triple digit views, and the other one got 4. And it's for sure, it was a way funnier clip, but I got a WTF in the first couple of seconds, so they're just not having it. I think one of the reasons I never pickpocket in this game or games like this is like you already have such object bloat that I just don't care. I'm already reading every book. I'm already collecting every. What I should do is I should start pickpocketing people and not picking up gray class weapons that I can sell for like 8 gold. I should probably do that. But I don't know. You get in trouble for it. Complicates things. Alright, where am I? Okay, so she's dead. She has no corpses. There's nothing else in here. Mayrina is safe. Okay, so now we go through her lab, and then we help Mayrina's husband. So I'm not going to take any camp supplies from here. That's a little creepy. But I will take the staff for him.
You have my attention.
Ooh, it's red. Creepy. Oh my goodness. I don't even think it's better. Blue, the spell sparkler. When the wielder deals damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain 2 lightning charges. And then lightning charges, you have +1 to attack rolls and deal an additional 1 lightning damage. If you gain 5 charges, they're consumed the next time you deal damage, and you deal an additional 1 to 8 lightning damage. This is so sick. What is this? So this is uncommon. You get a free Ray of Sickness, which is actually good because I have a poison robe. Right? Okay, how do I get off the screen? Hey, fuck off. Because I have a poison robe. Whenever the wearer casts a spell that deals poison damage, it deals an additional 1 to 4. That's pretty cool. Alright, what do we have here? Damage is the same. And I get a free spell this way. This is a hard decision. The blue staff is a little more generally useful. This is a little more specific to what I got going on here. But I only get 1 of these. Okay, I'm going to keep it around, but I don't see myself necessarily using it right now. Namely, the reason is that I have the nice synergy with this electrifies water. If the wearer starts their turn on electrified surface, they gain 3 lightning charges. We have great synergy with this and this. Okay. Do I have to redo his spells? I still have Featherfall? I do, yeah. So let's take back. We have Blur. We have Scorching Ray, which I never use. And then Temptation is between Melts Acid Arrow and Gust of Wind, because I still don't have any poison spell. So I think Gust of Wind is cooler, but it's just not really been that useful, honestly. So, much as I like the idea of it, hasn't really been doing it for me.
Let's get going.
Okay, do we need a short rest? We don't have any. Okay, do we have a heal? No, she's got nothing. So we're gonna have to rest. What are these things? Heart of Stone. What is this? Why would I keep this thing?
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Okay. So the arcane barrier should be destroyed here. Let's see what happens. The putrid bog.
Let's be on my way.
Here we are. Alright, we'll help you up. It's something weird about the hags make you doubt everything. Even Mayrina, I'm like, what's her deal? Her face is cleaner now.
I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave.
Oh, I know.
The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
We'll do it. I found a wand. I think I can resurrect your husband. Oh boy, I feel like this is not going to work out well. Well, let's see how this works. This is going to be bad. He's going to be like a Zet. He's going to be a zombie. Hi, sweetie.
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid.
This is a bad idea.
To be used.
Bring it back. Bring Connor back.
This is going to be bad.
Please.
No, this is not right. Oh, this is really fucked up to... This is really fucked up to say, I think I can bring your husband back. Just kidding, let me snap this wand in half.
What have you done? You bastard! I thought you were going to hell! I thought...
That is so dark, dude. Complete save Mary. I'm not necessarily sure I'm happy with how that just went. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's find out. Maybe that could go a little different. Sucks to be Mayrina. Even the save file from yesterday predicts what's gonna happen. Okay, so this is gonna be messed up. That's actually like the darkest timeline, to say I think I can help you and then break the wand in front of her and then close and then cross your arms silently towering above her. Alright, let's see. There's not like an option of like, hey, we can help you. Okay, Gale. I'm not taking the food in here, it's probably tainted. Okay, Gale, go get the staff. Get an inspiration point. I kind of feel like inspiration points are maxed out of 4. That's a little messed up, right? You just hold them forever? Because I feel like I've never seen it above 4, but I've just got more inspirations. Alright, let's see how this goes. I also freely confess I probably took the wrong monk specialization for how I'm playing this. The stealth is like barely happening. I feel like he'll be better later.
The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
Let's see what happens.
You can.
I think she's a great dress. I like the clothing in this game a lot. It's very rare to see that actually look good in a game.
It wants to be used.
Oh, this is dark, dude.
Bring it back. Bring Connor back. Please.
This is dark. He's gonna be a zombie. Oh, he's messed up.
What's happening? Why is he still dead?
This is worse. This is definitely worse. Gotta kill him?
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for
Oh man.
a master.
What have you done to him?
So the hag fulfills her promise. It can never be simple, can it?
This isn't what she promised. I wanted him back.
Yeah, okay, this is the proper... This is good. This makes her understand what the hag's promise was.
No, don't! Connor!
Yeah, sorry, bud.
Time to press ahead.
You are so useless. Hit him. Ooh, 2 damage. Nice, that's good. Really amazing. He's not dead? Okay, we're gonna use Radiance. Sacred Flame! Oh, stop it. We don't have to go through all this.
May the gods take you first.
Oh. That's not right. Yeah, I don't like that either. I should have talked to her more. We can always bury it again. I swear I don't normally do this. I don't normally go through a bunch of different options. I just run with it. I swear I'm really authentic. I want to see this work out well for her, though. I want the hag's moral to be underlined by the story. So just run in here, get the Crone's staff, and get out of here. Also change Gale's spell again.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
So Gale like that. Shadowheart never weighs in on anything. It's just Karlach and Gale who are like somewhat, not diametrically opposed, but have different motivations, you know?
Gods, didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again. We were just
Stand with her in
mates when
silence.
we met. I might have pushed him off a swing I wanted. He got right up and pushed me back. I was so surprised that I just laughed. He did too. We've barely spent a day apart since.
That's a low percentage chance to find someone you actually love in like a village. Just say you live in a village of like 50 or 100 or whatever. What are the chances you like one of those people? Yeah, you have a shared background, but like what are the chances you actually like mate with someone you care about? It's a messed up period. Dark Ages, no interconnectivity.
Not
Are you all right?
even a little bit. But I will be.
You could just leave him here.
No! He deserves a proper burial. He deserves some rest. And he won't get that here.
So I either leave her to mourn or I go through this whole thing. I gotta talk her through it.
You can.
Him using the wand on the coffin is a pretty funny...
The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be.
That's a pretty funny thumbnail, I gotta
Bring
say.
it back. Bring Connor back. Please.
This? Huh. It's not really that right angle.
What's happening?
So do I link her to the wand? Do I link him to the wand and then give her the wand? It doesn't seem like it can imply that you can do that.
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
This is like the new Louis C.K. special where he talks about Jesus resurrecting Lazarus, and this is what Lazarus sounds like after 3 days dead. So the hag fulfills her promise. It can never be simple, can it?
But this isn't what she promised. I wanted him back the way he was, not this.
Not this. This is your husband. Do you want him or not?
Connor!
I'm gonna try to attack her.
I don't even know if he's in there. But he might be. And if he is, I'll find him and bring him back.
No. Okay, yeah. Here's the one. Good luck to you and Connor. That's fucked up, dude. This is classic, like, hag bog ending story.
A bloody miracle, more like it.
Okay, that took us a little bit to get to the right thing.
Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us.
I mean, let us get much stronger. We'll probably help you.
Find anything in that city. Remember?
There's an off chance.
And thank you, I guess. Come on, love. Let's go.
There's an off chance that they're kind of implying that she might be a new hag. You know? That's kind of what they're saying here. That's what I think. That's what I think is like subtle. I think that's what they're kind of hinting. She might go dark. She might go rogue. Where'd they go? They just walk into here? Any perception checks or anything over here? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what they're doing. Okay, so that's all tackled. Let's go through her house again and see if we can I did. Okay. Let's go through her house again and see if I can find any sort of goodies. Okay, most of this we covered. Nice. Love some nice herbies. Antidote. Who is M? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to be a little more diligent about doing what I did in DOS 2, which is all. Okay, I don't really know what wares is. Yeah, I beat the hag just before I finished last night. So like 7:45 last night. And so now I just figured out what to do with Marina. She was mourning her husband at the coffin over there. And so you can either just like give her sympathetic things and leave her alone, or you can use the wand that you find inside the hag's back chamber. And if you point it toward the coffin, it resurrects her husband, but her husband's like a horrible wraith. And so there's a bunch of different options. Kill the wraith, but she loses it. Or just like break the wand in two in front of her. But eventually I raised him as a zombie and then gave her the wand to go off and do what she wants. So it's kind of like a semi-dark ending, but has good closure. The letter begins in an elegant cursive but ends in a harsh sloping scrawl. Ethel, forces are at work in Baldur's Gate. The mewling wretches are trying to edge me out of my own territory. I've killed at least 4 of their agents. None have talked, not yet at least. I doubt you hear anything beyond the bleating of your ridiculous sheep, but if you catch even a whisper, send word immediately. Okay, pick up and add to wares. Rotten cheese. Okay, this whole thing's covered. Ooh, a little wispweed, don't mind that. It's a very cool tree. So that looks like everything. Portrait of Sybil Caloran. I know Sybil. That was my favorite character in DOS 2, so I'm taking that. Sybil is...
What are you thinking about?
Nothing. Leave me alone. What does that infer... Alright, just let me move on here. I always click on her. Is she like the fattest or something? Or is it because she's second? Anyway. Okay, so we need another long rest soon. What's the deal with this well? Is there anything different in the well now that the hag is gone? I don't think so. I think it's probably still fetid.
Fetid smell
Fetid.
assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below.
Oh, it's so upsetting.
Great deal of it.
I'm not drinking from the well. Can't make me. Alright, so. Underdark. Tea House. Goblin Camp. Mountain Pass. Risen Road. So, just to review. The Duke is in the Moonrise Towers. So we're at the point now where they're just basically telling us... Okay. So... This all seems covered. That's the mountain pass. This is the Underdark. So let's go to Joaquin's Rest. Let's poke around a little bit. Maybe I should actually go back to that stupid hall. The stupid one halfling. Okay, so. Here, mountain pass. Let's go poke around a little bit. Hold on. I should go to... Yeah, I gotta clear my inventory a little bit. All the way back here. What does that mean? Add two wares. What are wares? What does this mean? I can send to camp, but what do wares mean? I still don't know. Is it like your saved items or something like that? I don't really get it. Okay, they all gone? Okay, everyone's gone. Fair. You can basically trade with anybody.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. But of course.
This is the only serious halfling in the world. So why are some of these things not in the alchemical pouch? What happened to my alchemical pouch? Any of these rings have anything special on them? No. Okay, it's enough. What do you got? Nothing really, just some odd clothing and a silver gloss. What about you? You got some random hats, the Whispering Mask. Let's get rid of this immediately. I shall keep it. It's got some good memories behind it. And you have Infernal Iron, which I will unequivocally not sell. And for once, you have no extra stuff. Nice. Okay, some of these I could sell, but it's just not. Scimitar? Sell this. I'll never use this. Whatever. Good round. He's got nothing new. And we're out.
Keep balance.
Thanks, pal. Alright. So on to Joaquin Phoenix's Rest. I'm gonna scoop around here a little bit. And then I'll go to through the Underdark. Classic trying to get the best of both worlds. Just not making progress with my buddies. I don't care for that.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
You seemed intrigued when Halcyon mentioned Dark Justiciars before.
We need every advantage we can grasp, and this Dark Justicia stronghold sounds like an opportunity to me. We should look for it. Perhaps they're still down there somewhere, but if not...
This is the right move, especially for our party, but I think it's just the right move for everybody. I don't know.
Shao worshippers are nothing if not resourceful, I hear.
You are one. Alright, Karlak, weigh in.
What are you thinking about?
Think about that hot chest, that hot bosom. This is such a boring option. Sounds like all we need to do is fix your engines, find some infernal iron.
Damon is as good as he seems.
Damn one
Once my
Kia.
engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, rusty pints.
She's a lusty wench. Alright, Gale, what's going on with you?
What's on your mind?
I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes. Karsus.
Karthus?
Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral. The end of Karsus and the end of an entire civilization.
Is that him?
As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire
Is it him?
came crashing down.
Is that what I'm playing here?
around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's fall.
Are you Karsus? I'm gonna pump him up a little bit, see if he has an egotistical slip up.
The death of a god to stop you, I'd say your ambition has gotten somewhat out of hand.
Okay, he's pretty centered.
I'm one to talk, of course. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus.
Okay.
Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. Try to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown.
Anyone who says I merely
Yes,
saw it,
one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things.
it's all, I just really wanted to, whatever. Everyone self-justifies. Everyone mitigates. $92? Come on, stop it. How does this work? You understand what you how's your math going there, pal? 92? All these things are 4 and 4. How do you overshoot it by that much? Oh yeah. Look at this. 12 carrots? No, okay. This auto select is not doing a balanced diet. I can't believe I had to step in. Okay. Haggis? Yes. Poutine? Absolutely not. If you're having haggis, you need some vitamins. So let's get 5 melons in there. And then we gotta make 7. A sup? A little bit, an apple to finish it off, and a little bit of wine. See, is that better? Do you understand? 92 out of 80. All right, who's gonna bite me this time? Is the doggy? Oh, it's the owlbear. Okay, great,
You
nice.
recognize the feathered creature.
Oh, hey, buddy.
It's the owlbear
Oh,
cub you rescued.
yeah. I don't have a potion on right now. What kind of numbers we got on this? 10? Great. Can't fuck this up. Come on. I thought I had guidance. What happened here? I have to redo this one. This fucking game. This is what I'm using my inspiration on again. I'm always end up using it on the animals instead of important shit. All right, okay, this time for sure. This time for real. I'm gonna fail it again. I'm gonna fail. Okay. All right. Last time I used all 4 inspirations on a cow. I can't let this happen again.
Tilts his head. He does not trust
Come
you
on, little guy.
yet.
Fetch a piece of food from your bag. Everybody likes that. I should have just done that instead of wasting 2 of my inspirations.
Cub's eyes lock onto the food in your hand.
Oh, he's hungry. That would be so messed up. Okay, toss the food to the owlbear. The gesture and the body language is like I wanted to beckon him in. Alright, take your time.
The creature gulps the food down.
Oh, poor little guy.
Seems he hasn't eaten in some time. With a hungry
What happened to his
churn,
mom, by the way?
He steps forward. He wants more.
Eat the food.
Careful. Once that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you, hungry.
Oh, yeah.
Alarmed by your companion's approach, the cub flees.
Okay, yeah, great work, lady.
Chasing after it, if that's what you're thinking.
Great work. Thanks a lot. God. Everyone sleeps on their back on the ground. Maniacs. Oh, good doggy. Are we doing more with the doggy?
The dog wags his tail.
This thing again.
Bag clenched between his
What was it? What was in this bag last time? Give that here. Thanks, pal. What do you got? Want your ball
gives
back?
in and surrenders his find to you.
He giving me stuff? This is sick. Pet him. Pet the dog. I got sandals. I got aesthetic sandals.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily.
I got metal fingers. That must be a nice scratch. Okay, we're good here. Bye, doggy. Pristine mesh toe sandals. Pristine sandals, eh? A mesh of web material protects the toes from errant spiders. These seem brand new and never worn. Tasteful boots. Tasteful boots. Elfin wood soles. Tasteful boots. You know what? I'm gonna give them to you, Gale. You deserve it. Okay, look. The first time you do it, nothing. The second time you do it, it works. What is that system? Alright, Will, no one cares. I wish I could banish Will, Asterion, and Lae'zel. So I can use 2 of them next time. I know I've said that a bunch of times, but let's not get hung up in the details here. Okay, Karlach is 4th place again because I got her 4th. They're never gonna let me live it down. Leave camp. Okay, so I know I'm gonna go through the Underdark. I'm being a little bit greedy going through the mountain pass to find out more stuff. They're giving you the choice. Arrows, nice. I know I'm being greedy doing this. Letting me eat cake. Let's see what's over here. Do what? Okay. Which way is this way? This is west. This is the mountain pass into the shadow. Lae'zel's like probably level 2 or something. Alright, let's see what happens when we go down here. What do you guys got going on? I'm a dragon, he's a dragon, we're cool. Like, I used Lae'zel when she was one of my first 4 characters, like in the ship. Nothing since then. Hey folks. What do you got going on here? You guys don't chat?
What easy prey you make, walking right within
Don't worry about
the
me.
blade's embrace. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretha. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
Because I'm the main character? You would have done so already if you didn't want something from me first. Insight proficiency. Add bonus? Oh, we're stacked up. Yeah. I could get a 2 and still pass this. Oh no!
Perceptive.
It's just that easy.
For such an inferior.
It's just that easy.
For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon.
Shadowheart feels like the main character. Lae'zel and Shadowheart, despite hating each other,
it's the artifact.
they seem to be like the two central characters, right? At least for Act 1.
The Gith's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek.
Give her up.
Is
Give her up.
within their grasp.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
All right, relax.
Help them. Don't tell them a thing.
Yeah, okay, they can hear you. Stop talking. Okay, so I either do 2 or 5. You'll need to, let's try to play. Let's try to dance around the bush a little bit, get some information.
Bleating offends my ears. Just stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Okay, punch him in the face so he still doesn't read your mind. Ooh, I wish someone else was doing this. I'm too dumb for this. Oh, maybe I'm too smart.
You realize he's casting detect thoughts.
Okay. We're getting some big work from guidance here. Don't read my mind. Okay, we're good. Blocked. Imagine.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that.
You suck.
I ought to just kill you.
These guys are such bitches. I refilled the bird feeders. Wow, there's one. There's a young one. It's a blue jay. It's a blue jay with a full body of feathers, but a totally scrawny bare head. So that must be half grown, right? Every feather is normally grown in, and then its head is just bald and scraggly. That thing looks so ridiculous. I'm too lazy to move my webcam because I'm too lazy to fix it again later, but you'll just have to trust me. That's great. There's a bunch of blue jays that live in the forest. The next house over, the next property over, is just a huge acre property that's like got huge boulders, like 5-ton boulders probably, 2-ton boulders probably, stacked up in 2 different walls, and then like a big open promenade with a driveway down. But they're not going to develop on it. So in the little woods behind them, which is like 50 feet of woods probably, up on a hill, blue jays live in there. Anyway, what am I doing here? Why are you hesitating then, little bitch? Try it, I dare you. Okay, easy. Not even worried for a second. That's right. This is like the Key and Peele YouTube short I just saw, where one guy's got a baby strapped to his chest, and the other guy's like, "You lucky you got that baby, or else I fight you." He's like, "Yo, yeah, yeah, you better walk away, little punk." He's just kind of like taunting the guy.
In the face of death.
Shadowheart approves.
Live after all.
Love that.
Better to let stronger blood thrive. It can give rise to worthier foes and hardier slaves.
That is a sick line.
Don't disappoint me.
That is a sick line. Oh boy. I don't see them bullying other birds, but I believe that they would. They're pretty like chirpy. That was a lot of experience. Blue jays like kind of bully you a little bit. Like if you run out, if you like, I used to scatter seed on the lawn of my old house pretty often, and And then it was getting into like late September. I guess there's less food around, and I just forgot that day to scatter seed in the lawn. And a blue jay just lands on like my railing on my porch and just looks in the window. It just looks right in my fucking eyes and just yelled at me. It's like, all right, all right, all right. I get it. Getting bullied by a 1 pound bird. Oh, the guy's got a pair of that. Oh, that corpse has a pair. Better pick up that corpse. Scale mail. Armor class 14, disadvantage on stealth checks. AC bonus from dexterity limited to +2. Great sword. What he said was, hold on, let me say this. Medium armor 14. He said it was just a gangster ass line, is what he said. J dialogue. I said walk away, punk. And he said, better to let stronger blood thrive. It can give rise to worthier foes and hardier slaves. Do not disappoint me. That's a sick line. He just respected my gangster, you know? 2 amethysts, alright?
Still alive. So that's progress.
I like, I'm not really a fan of using this halberd that I have. It's like, I guess the best weapon and most interesting weapon I've had so far. 40. These actually give, well, wait a minute. These things actually give a lot of money. Hold on. I really, 65, these actually, so, these are where the real money comes in. I actually think the Githyanki look terrible, but I was looking when I was in the character select, and they have all these, like, psionic powers as racial passives. That's fucking amazing. Really, really cool. I wish I liked the way they look, though. Okay, so this way is where? This way is northeast. So this is just a little loop. Nothing here. Okay. And then if I go this way, I go to the mountain pass and all these things.
Moving in.
Basically my monk said, just try something you won't.
Road closed. Detour ahead.
I wish I had more health. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Warning, the area you're about to enter will be bitterly difficult for a party of your level. Okay. Is that a customized message? Like, you're level 4, watch yourself? I need 8, 78, 78, and 98 experience. Okay. I could probably drum that up. Okay, so I could fight some goblins, or I could just do the Underdark. Which I get to, how do I get there again? Through the goblin camp. This was my favorite way of doing it, so we'll do it that way. I mean, I appreciate them telling me that. It's just really like, I'm always weighing in my head like how to approach 2 different playthroughs, you know what I mean? If the mountain pass is more badass and more difficult, I have no problem doing that in a second playthrough. I'm like, it's weird to be doing your sort of like open-minded neutral run, heeding like the developer saying we don't recommend the Dark Urge for your first playthrough, but there's in your head it's a little bit like I would just like to be, look at this, absolute bloodbath. And there's some part of me in my head that's just like, oh, I'd like to be doing this like the different way where you skip so much story and just be a bastard and go full evil. But it's not really the right way to play the game the first time, I think. In some ways maybe it is. Wait a minute, 15 experience, that's journal updated, travel through the Underdark. Why did that just happen? Why did you just tell me that? Okay, we're doing this again. Okay, so can I use Mountain Pass, Underdark? Okay, so we have to go through Princess Goot's place, which is where? That's where Draws was. She is, okay, can you give me lower? Okay, let's go here. Yeah, this is where she was. How about there? very, very excited for the next level. Oh, she got it. Nice. Okay, I'm going to wait till everyone gets it. Just in the interests of, you know... I'm also considering using one of my feats for Pupil to get him to play some music. That is definitely the kind of guy who should be playing a drum or a flute. Just like sitting cross-legged. That's how I should do it. When I go to the bathroom or like take a lunch break or something like that, I should just do my AFK screen should just be him cross-legged sitting down playing the flute. Okay, so one of the only loose ends I didn't tie is her, and also the three ogres in the Blighted Village. But I liked the Eloquent Ogre, so we're just not going to mess with that. What kind of angle she got here? Nice. How did she get How did she get seen there? Okay, I think this is a bit risky. Okay, we're fine. Everyone duck down again and go. Go, 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 go. Wait, she's gonna turn around. No, wait, this worked last time. Everyone be careful. God, she's dumb. Looking at this puzzle, not being able to figure it out, and then just finding a lever on the wall and pulling the lever to open the door is kind of like Indiana Jones fighting against the guy who is like extremely complicated scimitar moves, and then just walking away and shooting him in the chest with a revolver. It's the same idea. What is that? Silver plate? That's money right there.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Straight up cash.
I've got a long road ahead.
All right. We got the lever. And down to the Underdark. The moment in my playthrough of Skyrim was like incredible. It was during a period where I was like pretty depressed. I had like a dog die prematurely and like a friendship, and two friendships kind of dissolve all at once. And it was a period where I was like having a pretty fucking rough time. And so my friend introduced me to the friend whose house I'm renting right now. Actually, that was the time where he like introduced me to League of Legends, which is like probably net a bad thing, because I just basically just like turned into like a nocturnal, all night, like pretty depressed weed smoking person, and my schedule was like terrible, like absolutely horrible. I was finishing school. I was like working a job on the weekends. Like I worked like Thursday night to Saturday night at a nightclub. It was really good money, but you're working like 8 till probably get home at 4, and you're wound up. Anyway, so there's a time where I would stay up all night playing video games, and then I'd just constantly be tricking myself that I want the best way. This never works, by the way. I was constantly tricking myself that the best way to fix my schedule was to then stay up the entire day and then go to sleep at a normal time. It just doesn't work. You have to just go to sleep at some horrible hour like dawn, get like 3 hours of sleep, suffer for it, and suffer through till the next, and then just go through that whole day and then try to fall asleep normally. But I would like just drink coffee and eat like a light amount of food and get high the entire day and play Skyrim like all day, all the time. And I first started playing like classic mage playthrough, wizardy thing, but wizards suck in Skyrim. Like your spells barely scale with damage; they only scale with like the amount of spell uses you get. So it was trash. Like tigers and bears were murdering me as I was like running down like a trail. So I did the kind of like standard Khajiit rogue type character. Some archery, but the archery is a bit too easy, so try to do like the big ambush moves. And like it's just one of those moments when you accidentally find the Black Reach in that game. That's like a classic all-time video game moment. You're just going through one of like the 800 million. It's one of those games where I finished every single icon in the entire map, explored everything. And you're just going through some random cavern. It's the same as every other fucking Draugr tomb you go to. And then suddenly you're in the Black Reach. You're like, wait a minute, this is the craziest game I've ever played. I don't think Starfield's going to be as big of a cultural impact as that game. That's just the feeling I get. I know they spent a long time on it, but I think that like the aesthetic of it is kind of like too open and too desolate to instill that same sense of magic. That's my suspicion, but I'd be happy to be wrong, obviously. Okay, I guess we're gonna find out some of hopefully we get to find out some of Shadowheart's secrets here. Faded logbook. Most of the small logbook is left empty. The last entry reads, Log 182, I was wrong. Should have paid more attention to the drow sighting. Should have known they were only a prelude. Stupid to think we had outsmarted them. This will be my last entry. Minth will keep the records from now on. I love like the I am dying. They are at the gates. The Song of Doom, and then don't worry, Minth will keep these things for posterity. Log 124, here we go. Signs of life near the outpost, intelligent, clearly trying to hide. Log 125, still can't find the mysterious shapes. They know how to cover their traps, possibly drow. Led them south, rumors of a spectator there. Let the Underdark solve its own problems. No sightings, no sightings. Minth saw statues down south shaped like drow. Spectators shouldn't do that. Either way, that's one less problem to worry about. Yeah, I think that was most people's sentiment. Starfield is a more broadly attractive game. But I wonder how this game will stack up over time compared to it. Bethesda games have serious longevity. Born of long-time loyalty. What is that? A staircase? I can go down that way. There's a torch stalk. I certainly expect that cheese is rotten, yeah. So, there's anything to interact with here?
My faith will guide me.
I like, despite this being a very stressful item, I really enjoyed the Shattered Flail as like a consistent comedy item. Just causing me difficulty constantly. What more could you ask for? Same way that like when they did the interview with like the Baldur's Gate guys, being like, we like wild magic because of like the randomness and the chaos it causes. That's how I feel. Faded logbook torch. So we can either go this way. Didn't see these at all. He's gonna get encumbered this way. But whatever, I'll toss him out later. Thieves' tools, hammer, tongs. I like throwing the shears at that guy before, that's fun. This is interesting. A ladder to nowhere. Interesting. What was that? Sell unite key, coin. Who is... That's fun. Tattered notes. Read. This place is dark, but the lady's light shines yet. Just as the drow had almost broken through, Yaris rallied the last of the initiates and charged forth. For a moment, the cavern shone with Saloon's own brilliance. I'd have gladly gone on with them, wound or no, but Yaris bade me stay and hold the gate until his return. I am to keep the records too. I'll save space to write of his victory. It's been days, hours, since we collapsed the tunnel. They were supposed to return after the battle. I cannot dig out on my own. My eyes won't get used to this darkness, but I can hear them stripping the dead. I'm sorry, I haven't learned the death rites yet, but I will hold the gate, I promise. This entry is barely visible, more faint scratches than legible writing. Sorry. Alright, send to camp. We save all literature around here. Okay, let's open the gates. Do I want to take this sneaky side route? No, let's not open. Yeah. If we open the gate, this thing will charge in here. That can't be good, right? Spoon bowl. Very important to have. Rotten carrots, burlap sack. There's nothing in these. Gladiator sandals. We don't have this. Okay, so what's over here? Okay, don't be a jerk. Petrified drow. Are they trying to sneak in here? These things always explode? Not really necessary. I really wish I was wearing more monk-like clothing as opposed to looking like a trumped-up wizard. This is sick. Very atmospheric. The beholder. Look at that eye. That is beautiful. Look at this guy. Are we all fighting him? Surprise. Cannot take actions or reactions. Did he just one-shot me? This is getting a little crazy. Who is this? Okay, how many dudes are we fighting here? Let's try to get our lives back together a little bit here. Hey pal, how you doing? Okay, let's res him. This thing's coming at me again, eh? So the back route is no more easy than the front was. So I don't have a... Okay, so how many drow are we fighting? Just one. So what is this darkness? That's fine. I'm going to stay within it. Maybe I flurry of blows this guy. He's got a concentration. I should do that. Got him. Okay, concentration broken. Let's get behind him. End turn. He's unpetrifying drow. Wow, this guy's nuts. What? I'm glad he missed that. This guy has got some turns on him. What is he up to? Okay, so we are in deep trouble. Gale is down. So I can't help. What can I do here? This guy instantly takes out two of my dudes. What the fuck? Okay, help. Pull her up. Get in this guy's face. So two of them are unharmed, and two of them are absolutely annihilated. Okay, let's stand here. Wait. Oh, right. I don't have any actions. Uh-oh. Get around the corner. Can't. Okay, so we're in big trouble here. He's casting it on him. Block that, please. Nice. I'm doing good, man. I did a bunch of yard work this week and fixed up the house a little bit. Now I finally get to sit down and play some Baldur's Gate 3, much to the displeasure of my partner, who would have liked me to visit Ottawa, but I don't see it happening. My whole week has been, like, on hold because I had people here. So this guy is Spectator's Charm. Is this a feeble enchantment prevents this creature from attacking the spectator. Any damage could break it. I can do any damage. Good. So I don't have this, so let's get in his way here. What are you doing with your weekend? Okay, he's unpetrifying people for some reason. Nice. Please don't bite her. Reckless attack. Yes. You missed that, do you? Please stay away from him. Okay, he's down again. Oh, what was that? Frightened. Cannot move. Oh. Okay, what does it say? Frightened. Does not move and disadvantage on attack rolls. So you just shoot an arrow at him. Wait. That guy died. There should be one more. I can't reach this guy. You still got Spectator Storm, so just hit him. Nice. Good job. Do nothing. Okay, so help him up. And then no resources action, no real useful bonus actions. I probably should heal myself. I'll just use a potion. Okay. And turn. Should probably use a potion as well. Had a solid shoulder and arm day today. Gonna chill for the night now. Why are you gonna watch something? Are you still reading Berserk, by the way? I've been wondering about that. I see so many cool Berserk artworks that I'm like, okay, someday I'd like to watch this. I'd like to probably watch the anime. Maybe read the manga. Okay, this is interesting. This is an interesting fight. He's going for those guys. Okay, so these guys are on my team. Which of these guys are not on my team? This guy's not on my team. So take this guy out. And then unarmed strike on this guy. Should maybe use flurry of blows. That's good damage. Okay, stand still. He's doing more of them. I just think it's like the sickest. I think it's like the sickest anime artwork I've like maybe ever seen in my life. Okay, Gale is just getting absolutely annihilated. Oh, okay, yeah, keep dodging everything. That is one advantage. Are you still frightened? No. That's one advantage of my... Can you reach him? With a sword. Yes. That is one advantage of my monk, is he misses a lot, but he is very, very, very hard to hit. Okay, get in her face. Get up there. Should you probably use lacerate? This guy is really annoying right from the jump. Okay, so help him up. And then heal him. Okay. He automatically gets blessed from that. Is that because she's a light paladin? That's a light cleric? That's very, very good. Okay, so can I attack this guy? No. Can I get out of here? Absolutely yes. I think I should. I'm out. I just think the artwork is like incredible. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Leave him alone. Who is this guy? Okay, whose turn is it? This guy? Why are you... I have no idea what's happening here. He should have technically attacked the spectator. Okay, you're up. Flurry of blows. Nice damage. Can I run away here? I don't see why I should. This is a crazy fight. Good hit, good hit. Let's get some more opportunity strikes here. Okay, he's really low. 3 shots. This is nice. This is gonna get me level 5. Okay, if you just would stop getting annihilated, I would like that. I've seen like artwork which is like Evangelion meets Berserk, and I'm like, that looks absolutely terrific. Okay, what weaknesses does this guy have? Dark vision, opportunity attack. Let's hit him with the acid arrow. Six. Great damage. Okay, let's get a little closer. So you've been watching like are you like kind of reading the manga on your phone? Like on your computer or phone or whatever? Okay, I gotta keep helping people up. These Drow just attack whoever's closest? It's a little crazy. I don't appreciate what you did to my teammate. Okay, where's my prayer? Oh, it's the bonus turn. It's fine. Get out of here. Yeah. Sick, man. Who's this guy? This guy's still against me. Ugh, I've been hamstrung. Okay, so both these guys are both hamstrung. So is he going for the spectator? Yeah. Let's take this dude out. Interesting. If you're... Okay, so let's take this guy out. Not bad. Very little, actually, but damage is damage. Okay. Just take him out constantly. Oof. Okay, so help her up. And then you have a bonus attack? Nope. If this guy's paralyzed, how do I break that? Can I shove him and that helps? Let's see. No. Never mind. Okay. Let's try to get in range to take out this dude. He's a little scary. Spectator is level 5 with 153 HP. Yeah, he's a chunky boy. If you're a frequent reader, Kindle is worth the money. I don't like reading on a screen. I just prefer to buy books. But Kindles have... There are certain ways that I like it. I understand why a Kindle is very convenient. I just prefer to have real books. So there's two guys here. And then throw... Can I throw him? Can I throw a drow? No? Alright, so some sort of tiny, small, useless thing I can throw. I throw an amethyst. Throw a key. I throw a shield at him. Oh, the barbarian. It just doesn't quit. Alright, so I again just have like a miniature turn to myself. I'll use it to heal. This guy has got me on my fucking back legs, man. Jesus. Why is he so difficult? What's happening here? Oh, lightning blast. What is that? Class action. Focus the electricity in your veins to strengthen your next lightning spell or cantrip. That looks great. What happened? Hold on. Wait. This is all amazing. Memory shard. Okay, let's give this to him. Let's give the memory shard to him. Dagger to her. Simple robe to her. And then take all. Okay, that was sick. Wow. Okay, don't keep shooting me. Please. Is this thing dead yet? Can I get a turn? Alright, he's so dead. Offhand melee attack should take it. And there it is. Okay, sorry for killing your friend. Okay, let's save right here. Noita? No, I've heard of it though. Okay, so what did that thing do? Blast Pendant, Lightning Blast action. What do I currently have? I have Misty Step right now. It's almost better. What do you have? Saloon's Dream. Whenever the wearer is healed, their weapon becomes coated in magic. She just almost takes no damage, which is part of the problem. Ever-Seeing Eye. They're all useless. But he already has a really good one. This is too good not to do. A free Misty Step. Amulet of Saloon's Chosen. The problem with this is she doesn't need any more heals. And Saloon is her like arch enemy. But anyone can use this. Lightning Blast. Class action. Focus electricity in your veins to strengthen your next lightning spell or cantrip. On a long rest. Whereas this is short rest. This is cool. I'm going to keep it around. Alright, let's see how they do this. Spectator Eyes. Ray of Fear, Wounding Ray. This is crazy. What am I supposed to do with all these incredible fucking things? Okay. It's time to talk to the drow a little bit. We already did the guy. A Shattered Flail. Why is your Shattered Flail on the ground? Did someone disarm you? Absolute chaos. Okay, yeah, equip that. What's your weapon? We love your weapon and hate your weapon at the same time. Okay, so one of those guys died. He just took a shield to the face. It happens. Frayed Drow Hood, Dexterity saving throws, Light Armor, not proficient with... Like, I can't get a break with these monks. It's an advantage of thieves over these dice. You can't wear that either. What am I thinking? You can't wear this either. Okay, just to be clear. Okay, so I can't wear armor. So this is just, yeah, I can't use this, but it's so cool. That is one slight, there's one slight flaw in my group makeup is I don't have a light armor wearing class. So like him being a rogue thief in some ways would have been a more balanced team comp for being able to use all the items I got. Okay, so let's chat with these dudes. Does this go further? This way keeps going, I guess. This is just a different route. Who's this guy? Skeleton. Where'd I come from? Came from here. That guy died because he fell down the pit, right? Okay, let's chat with this guy. See what they got going on. They look so cool.
Flesh once more.
Wow.
A pity Dawn cannot say the same.
Where will you go from here?
We will gather our wits and return to Menzo Baran.
That outfit looks insane. Wow.
Oh, my head. Oh. Wizard Duan hired us. Find a forge.
The spectator killed him first.
Zargrim, his friend. A fight broke out. He summoned a spectator.
Oh, I see.
Fool. He escaped. His spectator petrified us. Somehow.
I wonder how long they've been stoned for. Can you tell me about Zargrim?
The forge. He wanted the forge.
Have you been playing any games lately?
Dawn.
The drow is silent.
That's all you said, Dorn? Dorn, who is that?
The wizard.
Drow looks sick. That's a really good rogue option. I would like, I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a really sick rogue option.
What happened? Oh, by Loth.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Of course.
You gotta make the best of the time.
Dawn.
You can't spread yourself too thin.
Damn.
All right, so I like that discipline. Be wary, this place is trapped. Got it. What's this Viridian crystal? Glowing gem?
Very well.
What do I do with these things? Nice. I think that's a chasm creeper. What is that? Kind of crystal? Oh, interesting. We got all new stuff. There's the studded shield. That was a pretty great Captain America style moment. Watch out for the torch stalk. Can't pick up the glowing gem. Watch out, watch out. That didn't hit me. Stop it. Alchemist fire. Where's the trap? We saw the trap. That's good enough. That's good enough. Let me do it vicariously for busier people than me. That's the goal here. There's a lot of people. Ooh, what's this? Arsonist oil. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Where's the trap? There's a vent there. Okay. That's honestly the goal of me doing this. Is just people who got caught up with a family and lives. But I still want to check out some of these things that I have a chance for. Ooh, this is a 30 discipline. I forgot about this one. This is going to blow up. Whatever.
I need healing.
Oh, yeah, you're in a bit of a... You're in a little bit of a pickle, aren't you? What is happening here? Okay, hold on. Enter turn-based mode. Help her. Oh really? You can't reach that destination? That's what's going on here. Just do it.
My faith protects me. Onward.
Yeah, get out of there, you idiot. Okay, your turn to help her now. Okay, that's me doing that thing without the discipline. Please get out of the fire, you absolute moron. Okay, there we go. Exit TV mode. Okay. Hopefully these level ups will help us. Torch, hand crossbow. What are you people doing? Please get out of there. Jesus. Okay, so that's why he's getting a little crazy. I don't see any Viridian gems. No one's burning anymore. That's still just exploding forever. Let's check what's up here, and then we'll finally do the level up. So this seems to be the only way to go. There's a way down there. What is happening here? What the fuck just happened? Did I run into a trap? This is chaos. Yeah, I remember you saying you were looking into it. By the time you have a full-time job, you may not even think you necessarily have the time to get a nicer gaming PC. I guess it's always the weekends. Okay, is this thing still hitting us, really? Okay, so if I go here, I can potentially jump to here. What is happening? Those explosions? Is that what's happening here? This is just absolute fucking mayhem. Okay. Pick her up. I guess we're too close to the explosions? It seems like we're nowhere near it. Okay, everybody. Let's get away from the explosions. They're ruining our lives. Okay, move. It's tough to say. I think some people kind of like put it away as like a time-wasting activity, and for some people it's like a meaningful habit to keep going on. It's different. So if I go here, can I climb down this? That looks like the kind of thing I can climb down and then jump across. So I can go that way. I can also go this way and see what's through this like war zone. So for now, I will... Oh wait, wrong way. I'm going to retreat back to here. And then do I climb down from here? If I open this door, then the Minotaurs are coming. Right? Can I loot this thing? Can't reach this, yeah. Check the event box. Yeah, I know what you mean. What's the event box? Anyway, time to level up. What do we got here? Class features. Additional key point, extra attack. Can make an additional free attack after making an unarmed or weapon attack. If you gain the extra attack feature from more than one class, they don't add together. Actions. Stunning strike melee, possibly stuns the target. Stunning strike unarmed, possibly stuns the target. Great. Actions. Cloak of shadows. Wrap yourself in shadows to become invisible if you are obscured. Okay, good. Very simple level there. So I think it was just the noxious fumes exploding, and there was a torch stalk. Got me too. Yeah, so there's a torch dock I didn't see. Got it. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah, I know what you mean. Every time I play League Ranked, I remind myself that like, oh, this game is ruining like ruining my happiness and like physically tensing up my body. But I still like playing competitive games. Class features: extra attack, fast movement. Movement speed increased by 3 while not wearing heavy armor. Okay, so she is getting up. Race spells: Legacy of Avernus Branding Smite. So this is the one she can do before she goes barbarian. Possibly marks your target with light, preventing it from turning invisible. That is also sick. So I get both of those? Or can I choose between level 1 and level 2? What's this? Initiative. She got 1 initiative. Level up. These are nice simple levels. Not the worst thing ever. I had a friend visiting from Tuesday through Friday. So I kind of like had to be on call a little bit when he was busy doing stuff, and I was like trying to, and I needed to be like available to help him out with stuff. So I couldn't play this game. I couldn't stream with someone else around. So I would just play like TFT and League games. And like League is really fun if you're winning, and then the second you lose a game and your teammates like dissolving each other, you're like, this is hell. Why would I ever do this? Class features: level 3 spell slots unlocked. Here we go. Destroy undead. When you successfully turn an undead creature, it also takes 4 to 24 radiant damage. That's great. Spells. Okay, so here's all the cleric spells that she learns: animate dead, create an undead servant from the corpse, beacon of hope. Your allies will regain the maximum hit points possible when healed. They also gain, that's huge. This is a concentration. They also gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws. Why does it say this? You already have access to a better version of the spell. Bestow curse. Curse a creature with your touch. The curse either bestows disadvantage on checks and saving throws or attacks, lets you deal additional damage to the target, or robs it of its actions. Pretty useful. Dark clerics have like a really powerful toolkit. Daylight. Enchant an item to shine like the sun, or summon a sphere of sunlight that dispels all darkness around. I still would like to see why I need to have so many light spells. Surely there's really dark parts later. Feign death. Put an ally in a protective coma. They become resistant to all damage except psychic damage. Disease and poison have no effect. Weird. Useful though. Except they're in a coma. It's if they get trapped in some horrible place. Glyph of warding. Inscribe a circle of arcane glyphs on the grounds. When stepped on by an enemy, select a magical effect will trigger. I remember this from the earlier Baldur's Gate games. Mass healing word. Heal up to 6 allies. Okay. Protection from energy. Touch a creature to grant a resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage. Remove curse. Touch a how many do I get? 2. Remove curse. Touch a creature or object to remove all curses and hexes affecting it. Revivify. Revive a companion. They return to life with 1 HP. Speak with dead. Grant a semblance of life to a humanoid corpse, allowing it to answer up to 5 questions. And spirit guardians. Call forth spirits to protect you. Nearby creatures take 3 to 4 radiant damage, or 3 to 24 necrotic damage per turn, and the movement speed is half. This is actually super sick. Comp games is honestly addictive, like cock or mess. I didn't know cock was addicted. You'll have to explain that one. And then, oh, you mean coke? Okay. I don't know. Cock and meth might be like a potent combination. Life domain spells. Oh, you get these. That's why. Beacon of Hope and Revivify. So I get these for free, right? I get 2 of the best possible ones for free. So I think I'll probably take Spirit Guardians, and then maybe remove Curse or Protection from Energy. Okay. I can't pick these now, but I can pick them next. Did I get health? 6. All right. Not bad. I'm still going back and forth between whether I like life or light clerics better. Last features. Do I get my spells? You gain 2 level 3 spell slots, which are restored on a long rest, and then gain 2 spells. Very specific. Okay, I have to look through the level 3 spells now. Vampiric Touch. Stinking Cloud. Slow. Alter time around up to 6 enemies to slow them. They won't get far, they can't do much, and they're easier to hit. This is actually super useful. Sleet Storm. Disrupts the concentration of spellcasters, douses fires, and creates ice. Remove Curse. Protection from energy. These are some of the same cleric spells. Lightning Bolt. Call forth a blast of lightning. Call forth a blast of lightning that hits all creatures within the line of the eruption. So at least this is chained through everything like the Hellish one in Baldur's Gate 2. Hypnotize creatures that can see the pattern. They cannot attack you. They cannot move or act. Haste. Target yourself or an ally to become hastened, gain an action, become faster and harder to hit. This is another insane thing to give one of my 2 melee characters. Glyph of Warding, saw that. Gaseous Form, transform yourself or an ally into a tiny gas cloud. It can't fall and fits through small openings. It is very hard to damage. This is an interesting, cheeky little thing. It's not very combat oriented, but it's cool. We finally get Grant Flight. Bestow the ability to fly upon yourself or an ally. This is almost certainly going to use that. And then Fireball, Feign Death, Fear, Counterspell. Nullify another creature's spell as a reaction. The spell must be 3rd level or lower. If it is higher, you must succeed a check to nullify the difficulty of which is. So I wonder if this means any spell cast or any spell cast at you. I think it's the former, because that's all it specifies. Blink. At the end of your turn, roll a d20. On 11 or higher, you vanish into the ethereal plane. While there, you can't be harmed or seen in this world. Interesting. This is a little bit dicey. Hi, sweetie. Getting some good sleep? Oh, yeah. I'm so happy she likes this basket. I bought this cat tree back in May, and she didn't touch this. She looked at it hopefully, but she was like, this cat is pretty nervous generally. Like, she's afraid of, like, shoes on the ground by the door, or, like, clothes or towels on the floor. There's a lot of things that spook her. So it kind of spooked her, and she used this, the top part. And now she doesn't use this top part literally at all for 6 weeks now, for no explanation. And she gets in this even when I'm not in the room. She sleeps here usually. Good girl. Kitty. Okay, blink. We get bestow curse and animate dead. So I am going to use flight and fireball. And I'm going to prepare my spells, and I'm going to take out Melf's Magic Arrow. And I'm going to use... Okay, so I can't have the two... Okay, so I don't have chain. I don't have the other one anymore, so that's fine. So I'm gonna use. Eventually, I'm gonna give up blur for maybe like blink or that one of those other things. But for now, I'll take gust of wind. It's a little more fun. So I have only 2. For some reason, I have wish bolt. Why? Wishbolt is interesting because if this gave a bonus action, if this was a bonus action on the subsequent reactivations, this would obviously be an extremely sick spell. I can use Chromatic Orb to do poison, I think. So I have Flight and Fireball. I'm fine with that. I probably need another level 1 spell. Even though Thunder Wave and Magic Missile are pretty much all I need. Blur, Enlarge, Reduce, Shatter. Scorching Ray I don't really like that much. Scorching Ray is like, it does more damage than Magic Missile, but it misses. So what's the point? I'm going to retry Wishbolt a little bit longer. Because maybe the subsequent damage things don't cost... Okay, am I sure about this? Because haste and slow are really cool. And let's double check what the evocation spells are. I suspect that they are lightning bolt and fireball, yeah. But fly is too hard not to take. But haste is really tempting. There's lots of big brain spells here, but I'm not really interested in big brain spells. I'm mostly interested in combat stuff. Alright, so I'm largely fine with this. Blur I really have not used at all. I'd rather just use Misty Step and run away. But I haven't been using the big 8. Honestly, I think I'm a little bit biased from Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 with how annoying web and shit is, because you're not in a turn-based game. You guys just run into it or whatever happens. So I think I'm a little bit biased about spells like that. Featherfall is useful, but specifically... Alright, let's take this, move on. Alright, have a good evening, man. Relax. Hope you eat well. Hope you get lots of protein and rest off from the gym. I've only got 3 more workouts in the 3-month plan. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. And then I'm done. And then I'm going to take a week and a half. I'm going to take at least a 10-day deload, maybe a full 2-week deload. It's going to be great. Some of these workouts are so crazy now, man. The leg workout yesterday was like so many drop sets and like clusters. Hope you have a good time. Hope life is good. I'll see you soon. Okay, so am I happy with my spells? So I have to change hers. It's so cool she can protect, she can choose everything. We're getting there. I don't even think it's been mostly like an ARM, or it's not even been like an ARM heavy program. A lot of people say even the guy who makes the program says the main flaw of PPL is not quite enough ARM time compared to like legs and torso. But we're getting there. Got to cut a little bit of chub and keep the growth going. My weight's staying really similar. I feel like I'm getting bigger, but hopefully it's fat being cut because I can't seem to break like 187. I've been like in the 180 to 187 range for like 8 months now. I bet you're over there looking massive. I bet those legs are looking fucking veiny. You're a monster. Please, please. I can't. I couldn't possibly. Yeah. Even on leg day and stuff like that at PPL right now, they're like, okay, do a couple of sets of cable curls just for the pump, just to get a little more arm stuff during these things, because it's usually like 16 to 20 sets total. So, blindness I have not used. Warding bond I have not used. Okay, let's do a full reset here. Please, I can't have the appearance of vanity. I'm doing it for health and strength. Please, I couldn't possibly. So these are always prepared. She has a lot of spells always prepared. I feel like Arnold's split is the best for arms by far. Yeah, for sure. Arnold's split is insane. I sometimes just see pictures of Arnold Schwarzenegger and I feel like so motivated. Like there's someone on Twitter I follow called Soulbra who's like shows this like still image of Arnold doing like seated cable row, just like screaming, and you're like, are you bringing the same intensity to your workouts? And I'm like, I think I'm not. I think I could try a little harder, you know what I mean? I'm not at Arnold levels. I'm not doing calf raises with like women sitting on my back as I do donkey calf raises. I'm not cutting all of the bottom halves of all my pants leg off to motivate myself to get bigger calves. I'm not going every single night to a beer hall in Munich and eating whole chickens and drinking beer after my second gym session of the day. Maybe I could be doing better, you know? Okay, so 4-3-2. I've never once used this. This is sick, but I've never once used it. I really like this compared to Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, where you had to do multiple... So how many do I got? 4, 8. So I have 9 spell usages, but 8 spell slots. What makes you think Arnold wasn't a good person? Like, I bet he was a different, more aggressive person for sure in his like 20s through 30s, but now he seems like a really chill dude. It's like, I'd like to hear what you think were the reasons. Is it like when he was a bodybuilder? Or do you think it's like cheating on his wife to have that baby with his nanny? What do you think? Okay, so Guiding Bolt, I love the idea of. Guiding Bolt, Healing Word, and Bless. No, Bless is up here. Yeah, so maybe I use Command. Old Person is insane. 10 turns. This is... This I like the idea of, but I haven't really been using it. So do I have any level 2 spells I really want to use? I'll try Hold Person. Yeah, that sounds like Arnold. Win at all costs competitor. That definitely sounds like Arnold. Okay, let's try Blindness. Warding Bond. None of these spells I ever use. Let me just say this for the 4th time. Feign Death. Animate Dead. Spirit Guardians. This looks really cool. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Why is this up to 6 allies? It's so crazy. This is sick. I don't really necessarily need to get into the necromancy stuff. Maybe I'll do mass healing word. What spells does she have prepared? Beacon of Hope. This is so good. I don't understand the point of this. I guess because of the 9-meter range. He did some dirty politics in his end to Mr. Olympia. Mike Menzer was a clear winner, but yeah, they gave Arnold the first position. Yeah, you can even tell from the movie, the documentary Pumping Iron, that Arnold was like win at all cost, like psychological warfare against his opponents for sure. Like that was like he was for sure in there. Touch a creature again or resistance to this. This is very specific, and it's a different concentration. We have a lot of concentrations here. Old person. You don't want to do too many. I want one more level 3 spell here. Just mass healing where it's fine. Okay, cool. Now we do a short rest. Oh yeah. Oh, interesting. Dipped in poison to heal. Okay, so you drink.
Lost in thought.
Drink. Good enough. I think, yeah. Black Trunk Arnold Schwarzenegger is like the most legendary bodybuilding physique ever. I'll take that over like a mountain of muscle, like Jake Cutler or Ronnie Coleman anytime. For sure. Okay, so this is going through here. This is all defended. I can't reach that. This way takes me through an area where I'll probably fight Minotaurs. But I'm not too mad at that, really. It's a little more fun than going through this, like, stupid clandestine shit with, like... Alright, whatever. We'll do this again. It's the same path. We've already gone this way. Yeah, I know. I just think there were like some of the guys who are like equally. What does the key do? I just think they were kind of like some of the guys who become as famous as Arnold, like in a different era, of course. Okay, so can I get over here? Are they gonna let me? There's no obvious way I can get through here. All right, I'll figure it out later. So we'll go back the way we're going. So we need to get to here and then jump across. I'm so excited to have fly and fireball now. That's so sick. Cloak of Shadows. Wrap yourself in shadows to become invisible if you are obscured. Has advantage on attack rolls and imposes disadvantage on enemy attack rolls. So we finally have the ambush. That's great. Well, I don't know if there's no comparison. Different eras for sure. Okay, Gale, can you make that jump with your chubby little chicken legs? Atta boy. So what do I do with these glowing gems? Are they gonna blow me up? Uh-oh. What are they gonna hit me with? I haven't been using Scratch at all. Chris Bumstead's from like my hometown. I watched some videos with him. I like him. He's like a very chill personality. And even watching like that video on YouTube, which is like him doing like what his 10 essential exercises are, it was still kind of useless to think about. Like it was still useful to think about. Him talking about how he does. I've done this sometimes if I had a really bad gym, but like he talks about he kind of likes Smith machine squats because they're easier on the knees, and how like shoulder hangs and even like kind of stretching arms and everything indoors is like just one of those things that feels good for the shoulder. And shoulders are like kind of one of my weak points. I think it's like same for a lot of people, but okay, what's going on here? What the devil is happening here? Did I take damage from that? No. So this is where I came from. We leap over it? No? Okay. Can we climb down here? No. Yeah. Can I jump over this? No. She made it.
That's good.
It's mostly just like a posture thing. Like I sleep on my right side, and it's just kind of messing my shoulders up over time. Okay, what is happening here? Oh, I see. Does just everything want to one-shot me? Is that how we're doing this? What the fuck is this, man? So that was not clear what was happening there at all. I was like, okay, I just have like a seismic thing to deal with. And then just like, let's just kill my whole team instantly. Sick. That's just great. I really wonder, I have a birdhouse made of wood, hanging in a tree, partially covered by leaves. And no birds go to it for weeks, because the seeds are like, in there are like kind of useless. And then I put new seeds in it, and within hours, how do they all know? Do they smell it?
Alright, what now?
Hey, do you want to make the jump there, lady? You idiot. Alright, team. Okay, I'm glad that autosave happened. I think they know. Okay, do you want to jump? We're good?
What path lies before me?
Okay, where does this go? Shit, this is where I was. Back down, go back down, go back down. Okay, 5 damage is fine, we can deal with that. So where did this guy go? Oh, now he's just not here. Got it. Oh, here he is. Look at this guy. This is crazy. Do any of us get turns here? Boulette, Predator of the Dark. So we do have turns. So 2 people get turns first. What's this? Threatened. Enemy is close. Hit him up. Hold on. No, we gotta just mix it up. Hope he doesn't knock us off the fucking building again. Okay. So let's try to get some safe range. Is there webs here? More spider webs. They just never get tired of that. I guess that's a Dungeons & Dragons classic. Okay, you. Gale, if you run away, this guy's gonna own you. So you shock and grasp, block the reaction, and then run down here.
Striking distance.
Okay. So shock and grasp means cannot take reactions. So for this one turn, that's really good. Really good. Nice hit. Oh, 36? Are you kidding me? Okay, I should help my teammate. What does acid do? No wonder. Acid armor class down by 2. Okay, so I gotta do this. Despite me just wasting my turn with Frenzy, I have to now stop her, get her in the way, end turn. She's here. Mass healing. Mass healing word is a bonus action. Can I get it here without dying? No. Okay, so I'm gonna just use a potion because no one else took damage. Okay, good night, pal. Have a good night. Good to see you. Hope everything's going well. Honestly. Okay, back up there. Hit him with the big dog. This guy's got a lot of health. Sluggardly. What are these things? Stunning strike, armed. Attack roll. Extra attack. These are also extra attacks? So these also... These cost key points, but they don't... Okay, so if I use this, I can still do these as well. Damn, triple attack. And the stun. Nice. Alright, let's get my boy here. Can I hit him with Witch Bolt? Okay, 11. It is an action. It's still... If not activated each turn, the arc dissipates and the fell. It's actually a pretty cool idea. Stunned, great. Okay, now for the big dog. I feels like really powerful. I feel it's really powerful sometimes. Okay, let's just review. So she now has an extra attack because she's level 5. That's just lovely. Do I use Lacerate? Whatever, this thing's already half dead. Reckless attack. Miss. End turn. You. Too late for Spirit Guardians. Not useful. Is this thing able to clear weaknesses? It just says what it's super... Acid resistance from difficulty Tactician. Interesting. Slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, acid resistance. So some other things do decent damage. So do I bless my teammates? Do I heal myself? I don't really feel like I have to do any of these things. I'm just gonna hit it and heal up. Keep going. Do I use this again? We have a lot of attacks. It's a critical miss. Thanks, bud. Good job. Did not stun him this time. Okay, this turn's gonna be a little worse. Oh, is he gonna leave? Okay, he's leaving. Being a jerk. Okay, so... Okay, good enough. That was weird. So the problem with that is I lose the ability to do that in combat. Okay, so this is going to go poorly. Let's see how this goes. Karlak, you're the largest member. You attack the spiderweb.
You shouldn't have tried me.
Preferably kill it next time. Okay, there's a trap there. Very careful. This is slightly terrifying. Actually, these waters, I have a bunch of them. I have like a huge stack of water on, if I recall correctly, Karlak. I'm going to give those to him to pour at his feet because of his boots. Chasm Creeper, pick that up. Oh, that was close. I thought he was gonna take a. I thought he was about to take a header off there. So can I jump down here? Yes. That is a new area. This looks like a Dark Souls 1 area. What's over there? Waterfall? Okay, what am I doing here? Spider Silk Cocoon. On educating the faithful. An excerpt from a lengthy speech by Grand Matron Terai, first delivered in Menzo Berenzen and recorded by a Sildurian spy. Praise be to Lolth, mother of all drow. Her web binds us, body and soul, and strangles the unworthy before they can draw breath. It does make sense that if you're going to be like an underground creature, that you would worship the spider, which is, you know, synergistic with that. Those who stand before me have proven their worth. You shall educate all new converts to Lolth's laws using any means necessary. Many of them fear the goddess as they should, but their faith is not yet true. Their minds are simple and should be treated accordingly. They must follow the order of every priestess like a sacred decree. They must never cover their eyes and insult Lolth's gift. They must honor the house that raised them from their pathetic treasonous origins. They must keep their secrets upon pain of death. Ensure that death is public should the time ever come. Lolth smiles on those who are creative and mad as to torture. She does she? Sage, Secrets of the Matron. Gale is inspired. Of course you are, maniac. These things will have nothing in them. Okay, well, let's open the chest, shall we? That's a rough one. Okay, this is a good thing to expel your bad luck on. Okay. That's how we're doing this? Okay, we're just burning thieves' tools? That's what we decided to do today? This is gonna be like a 4. Alright, back on track. Back on track. See? Another armor thing that I can't use. Bummed me out a little bit. Creased page. Dark Mother, Weaver of Destiny, allow us a blessing to slay your foes. May they be strangled by the threads of fate and dyed red in your image. Lolth be praised. Okay. Add that to the camp. With all the other lore. So, I can jump over here. If I take Featherfall. So where is this mushroomy paradise? An entirely different area. I started there, and I can either go this way through all this, or I'm taking the back route. So I guess we'll continue exploring the way we're going, and then deal with this later.
Light on my feet. I applaud your taste.
I applaud your taste. Was that thing gonna come back and mess me up again? In some other extremely inconvenient moment? I can hear it. These torch stalks? I hate traps. And I hate slow times.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
What happened? He's back? What was that? Oh dear, we're gonna fight a bunch of these bullets, aren't we? Like, you're so stupid, man. It's just so disgusting. It's so annoying. Like, ugh. Like, I have to use a short rest after that. She was standing still, like nothing changed, and the thing just expanded and went. And now I'm low health because of this. It's just so annoying. Okay, so this is progress. Over here, there is some Viridian.
Seek and you.
Hey, how you doing? I looked at those 2 clips. The timing is like perfect. I reclipped the full explanation of everything that happened to shave off the first couple of seconds, because I found that if you have a swear word in the first few seconds, I think they like massively de-incentivize it. So I was like, all right, I probably should shave this down. See if it makes it a little more likely to get some exposure. But they were like a good description. Yeah, words cannot describe how confused I was after that shove. I really have to say. Okay, they said a perfect circle of mushrooms. Where is that? Because that's something that really gets Gale jacked up. Also, do you know if inspiration? Do you know if inspiration is capped at 4? Seems like it is. Okay. I also think the drows look so cool. So cool. Hidebound journal. One favor, one faithful servant, that is all I summon, no more or less than Malice Do'Urden had ever asked, or indeed the mother of lust herself. The Yochlol was quite a sight in all its forms. I read of its foul odor, but found it intoxicating, like rosewater. So I smashed a few artifacts, hissed at a master. The Archmage could have revered me for such a conjuring. Instead, he threatened to curse me, to make me a drider. Yet my time will come. Soon I will return to Menzo Berenzan and Sorcerer. Then the Archmage will worship me. I will be served. Yeah. So I guess that's kind of like the intensive... I guess that's kind of like an incentive to use the inspiration. Gold. Scroll Magic Missile. Blue cap. I'm not taking the fish. I don't know how long the fish has been here. Ooh. What is that? That's how I get up there, I guess. Something to come on. Family has a whole pig cooking in the ground since last night. Help shave it. We are holding a party in the evening, honey. That is like a... That's like... I've never heard of that before. I know they do that in Hawaii. Like they'll bury it in the embers of a fire, like in the sand. Are you guys doing a Hawaii tribute after the forest fire? Okay, so what did I just see there? What caught your eye? Can't tell. This has got like disaster written all over it. We're gonna lose Gale. My boy's gonna have to learn to fly here. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Be so tubby. What's that? You prone yourself? Can you make it up here? How's that quad strength looking, Gale? Too much time studying, not enough time doing squats. It's too high, I can't do it. That's why he gets fly.
What's that over there?
What? What are you talking about? Okay, so where exactly am I going here? All right, we'll do some investigation without him. What is happening? Where is she? Help her up. How did we get over here?
Can't give up now.
Well, I'm glad I didn't do my short rest before.
A brief respite.
Lomi salad. I mean, you got a good little Saturday going on here. I like that a lot. Okay, so where's this mushroom circle go? Let's find out. Okay, so one of us made it up. Great. That's all we needed. skulls, torches, animal carcasses. Methinks I summoned something. I have some regrets about the name of my character, and also his voice. There was not a great voice. There was not a great voice choice, if you ask me. But yeah, I could be happier. Also, I don't know how Carlock got up here, but I'm so glad she did. What a Chad. Okay, what do we got over here? This is sick. What are these? Are these things I can use for alchemical ingredients? Suspensions, vitriols, ashes, essences. So I haven't done this yet, right? Swarming toadstool extract, drow poison, sylvan stone, oil of diminution. Great. It'll be super fun. Got pictures of us prepping the boar and fire pit. And parents come over and drink it. This sounds really fun. That's a very like, yeah, that's gonna be great. The piggy? The piggy? That's gonna be so good. Sweet, juicy. It's gonna be great. Leg day was yesterday. Today I just went for a nice walk in the morning. Got assaulted by horseflies. But otherwise, yeah, 3 more workouts. Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. And then I get to take a 2-week break. Otherwise, it's been great. I'm kind of cleaning up the yard a little bit. There's like lumber and like bullshit everywhere. I started playing this at like 11, so I'm going to take a lunch break soon. Cruising through the Underdark, as you can see. Extract all ingredients. Let's do it. 4 new recipes unlocked. Love it. More potions. Mind reading. Elixirs. Okay. Elixir of the Colossus. Ooh. Ooh, that's fun. I have one of those. I'm going to give that to my boy, girl. Hold on. Sort by latest. Give her this. She already has one of these somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Good. It's going to be great. I'm going to have a whole weekend of kind of organizing the house a little bit. And playing as much of this as I possibly can. So let's see where this goes. Do I do some jumps here? Let's see where this takes me. This is a very confusing area. So this is the second time that I've done the 3-month program, and I really like it. I will probably do it a 3rd time, but I'm going to wait. I'll probably do a month of trying to even out my body a little bit. Like, I can't do enough pull-ups, and my calves need help, and I need to shave off some belly fat a little bit. So I'm going to kind of like hone a little bit and do some stuff while it's still summer that's like more outdoorsy and cardio-ish. And try to work on my weaknesses a little bit as opposed to just keep going the same way. So where am I? I love the program though. There's a guy on Twitter, his name is Bowtied Ox. Sounds corny, I know. But it's like a perfectly planned 3-month push-pull legs program in like little 5-day cycles. Where am I? This looks like the Hag's place. This is beautiful. Look at this. Wow. This is the Hag's place. It feels great. It's really surprising to have like a gym that's this well equipped in this area. But enough about me. You got this great Saturday planned. I'm just sitting here eating, I don't know, snacking on things and playing Baldur's Gate. Hold on. Overgrown tunnel. If I put on the mask, can I get through here? I can. Can I get back up there? Oh, I'm here again. Interesting. Can I go back over here? Come on, Gale. Atta boy. Alright. So, good to know. New twist. Time to put on my nice hat again. The old floppy hat. Atta boy. You still want to be able to cast spells. Ruffle some Blackguard hat? What do you think? No. It's the old floppy. It's got that nice cowboy feel to it. Anyway, cool. This is nice to know this is here, I guess. Thank you, and I appreciate it. It's really like... Look at all these candles. It's really nice to have you here whenever you are. Okay, we're tripping out. We're getting illusions. Let's go through this door. What's down here? I wonder where that Burrow guy went. I'm kind of worried about him. You gonna come back and ambush me again? Okay. So we go this way. I guess if you do this little simple jump, we can do this. A decrepit village. This area is enormous. Waypoint discovered. Good. Alright. Underdark Beach. Holy cow. What's this? Travel to the mountain pass. Selene outpost. You can do most of them. Someday. Maybe Baldur's Gate will be no longer such a difficulty. A is for Azuth and the other gods. Ilmater hears the martyr's cries, takes in the ill and the oppressed. When one to help the others dies, then by Ilmater they are blessed. Yurgal, or so it's often said, once gave away his bony throne. For Kelemvor he tracks the dead, make sure the dead souls do not roam. Kelemvor, Lord of the Dead, will take your hands when death arrives. Make sure souls are correctly led to all their proper afterlives. That's nice. I can't send that to Wares. If I pick it up, can I send it to camp? Send to camp. There you go. Spattered diary. A badly charred diary with property of Wolburn written on the inside cover. In one of the few legible entries, the author wonders if he'll ever see his friend Barkus again now that he's departed for the surface world. Okay, not the most interesting book I've ever read. Approachable East. Let it be known that Sembia should be avoided at all costs. That is clearly home to an industrious sort of fellow, the sort who is quick to dismiss the country's history as a Netherese vassal state, but will steal your notes from the Dale lands and sell you to pirates all the same. Sounds very specifically autobiographical. Thankfully, these pirates are set upon by another group of buccaneers who are more than happy to take a scribe on board. I was excited to document the voyage as we all headed to Thesk, the gateway to the east, where all the roads lead straight to Reshemen. Alas, I've spent almost all my time forging ship manifests. Okay. Pick up. Send to camp. Gotta do some reading for all the people who are stuck there. No. Remove from Wares. Send to camp. Do you know what Wares means? I really don't. It seems to just mark something with like a little image. Okay, so my choice was to go this way, but I hopped across here and went this way. I'm less tempted by this camp than I am going back and checking this other way out first. I fought that spectator, like the mini beholder. That was a crazy fight. Very interesting to he unpetrifies the drow, and then you can get them to help you as long as you just hit them once. We got everybody? We're good?
Looking ahead.
This looks cool.
Need to find a way forward. Scorched ground. Better watch out.
Oh, that's not good. What's that? An arcane turret. That's not a good sign. Okay, let's get a range. This thing's gonna fire on me.
What a charmer.
Let's get out of the way. Do I protect him? Sacrifice him. Are you too far away to fire? Okay. Turn on the dash.
Time to press ahead.
Interesting. What's up here? Wow, this is crazy.
Hey, good looking.
So you have to probably line of sight it.
Saddle up.
There's a lot of movement now. 30. Happy with that?
I'm ready.
How far can she get? Hopefully this is far enough.
Quite ready for you.
He's gonna hold back a turn. He's very low. He's very weak movement. Okay, nobody shoot me, please. Dash.
Very souls do echo.
The tower is sturdy. Can I get up here? No. How many of these towers are there? Okay, let me just review what sturdy means. Only hit that deals at least 10 damage can damage it. I don't have a lot of those. Can I get up here? Looks like yes. If I walk over here, can I hide from this thing? Okay, here's hoping this works. Okay, you are at a movement. So is there a way to deactivate this thing? What's over here? There's not a lot of... safe places to run. I think this is not going to be enough. Yeah, I think it's not going to be. And you. So what's the sprint button? There's one. There's no sprint hotkey. We're going to go over here. And let's see what the hell happens this turn. Okay. Okay, so that did 8 twice. Duly noted. Not really worth doing anything here. You can always use Misty Step, because you probably can't leap up there. Guess how far can I get over here? What's he got now? He got 9, so I go 18. 18 is not going to be great for him. Let's do that again, shall we? This tower looks very cool. I'm very excited about this. Okay, dash. $80 XP, that's nice. Okay, you're not gonna shoot me through that, are you? Okay, the problem now is these two. I don't see any reason why I would have any ability to get this. There's a door over here. A window over here, sorry.
What's cooking?
Another turret. Okay, time for a nice little dash from a girl here. That'll be good. Not gonna be good at all. I wonder if she can leap up there.
No time for Danny.
Doubt it. She's about to get shot. Oh. Brutal. Okay. Can you get up there? Can you get up there, little stubby legs? Oh, good. How much more room do you have left? Not much. Okay. Not great.
How much farther can I go?
How many turrets in here? Can I open the door from the back?
Let's ride.
Whips and blades, always sharp. Let's try this way.
Okay.
Doesn't look like I can light these. At least not by normal means.
So I wonder if that means I can light them with radiance, and whether that might open the door. You, sir. Do your best. Be worse. You first. Can you open this door? Okay. Looks like no. What else is in here that's significant? Chests. A central structure of which there is an elevator. The lever. Aha. Good old Alt button. Okay. There's two turrets in here. Fuck me. Oh.
Hey-ho.
Another door there. Interesting. Okay.
I am ready.
I bet you are.
Got to keep moving.
Get right in here. Dash away, dear friend. So we don't get smite. I think only okay, got it.
But as this wizard's not home, I say we take a peek.
Okay, do I go attack this thing? The door is here too, huh? I guess you can maybe do some clever stuff to get down like that. Jump in the mushrooms. It's pretty sweet the way this looks, man. How did I get here? I ran up this way. But maybe people came initially. Maybe other people can come from the back. Alright, so what's next? I'd like to deactivate these turrets. Broken machinery. Okay. Okay, that's good. And then let's go over here. In. I wonder if it's just like I can't see if there's any here because those guys are in the way, or whether there's just literally not. No, there's just literally nothing over there.
Wounds, too much to bear.
He got hit twice there, huh? Why would that be? How much is that? 15. Cool. A dusty book, eh? If I go in here, I'm gonna be safe. Here's hoping.
Don't waste a step.
Maybe there's a thing where the first person who catches the attention is all that matters. Check out that book. Harlock's not a big reader. It's okay. The beginning of the book proudly declares it to be a play by Dame Aninia, followed by an extensive introduction and 23 pages of notes on the text. But the book itself seems barely touched. One stanza and circled twice. There is a light in every living thing. It's crawling towards the surface to survive, and in its wake it tramples everything. Will kill the rest so that the one can thrive. Okay.
Yawn.
Yeah, yawn indeed. Okay, dash. Yawn.
Onward then.
Let's find out if it attacks only the first person who got hit. Only the first person who got targeted.
Right with magic.
Alright, big guy, get going. Oops, went the wrong way. That's not good. I still think he'll be able to make it next turn. There's nothing else here of note that I can see. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh my god.
Not going to last much longer.
Everyone's fine. Okay, can everyone get on the platform? Let's descend into worse panic. I'm sure there's worse down here. Okay. Shadowheart, get in here.
Need to keep going.
Let's get that prayer going on. Feels great. Harlock, get in here. You press the descend button. Or do I press the ascend button? Can I ascend?
Looks like some kind of magical contraption. Now to get it to work.
Well, god damn it. I made it all the way here. Okay, exit TV mode. I don't see anything else in here. That would... Anyone else have an idea? Gale?
Doesn't look defective, but its magic aura is too faint for it to operate.
Okay, so how do I charge this power magically? So... I can go through the side door and hop down to there, where there's an unlocked door. Let's go on the other side. Is there anything equivalent? No, not really. Okay, so... Back to turn-based mode, and it's this way, right? This is a little tougher. Okay, is there anything here? Bludgeoning damage against this entity is doubled. So, if I go bludgeon this thing,
Better be cautious. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
okay.
Don't want to draw any attention.
What are you doing, you idiot? Okay, that was not it. That's really annoying. Why he actually just lost it. Arcane Tower seems like one of those places. I just find... I guess it's good to have an open-ended exploration. It just all feels a little like... the sense that you're like always wishing you should be trying somewhere else rather than you are. I'm not sure whether that means I want it to be more linear or whether I would like it more clearly delineated or something. But I just always am like a little bit uncertain about where the best place to go is or what I feel like doing. It's all like a little bit vague. Okay, so we're back here. Where's the rest of the team?
Let me work my magic.
What? Oh, I'm here. Okay, got it. So. Okay.
Don't burn yourself.
I guess I'm gonna head over there and see if I can do something differently. There was some pretty good stuff in here. I'll have to get it next turn. Dash. Oh, I gotta get the lever for her, right? I forgot about that.
I'll take this way.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
You can jump to here, here. Seemingly make it to the bottom. I had a better angle here for a second. Where'd that go? Okay.
Tower is a sanctum, private place for research and respite. But as this wizard's not home, so to speak,
Where are you that you got hit by that? Oh, you're right in the way. Okay, good job. Finding's a little bit annoying. I think it might be lunchtime. Okay. So I was kind of thinking maybe if I bludgeon these glowing gems, I can get some sort of thing that'll charge this up, but I don't see anything interactable in there. Karlach will scour these chests for nice goodies, all of which go to him.
There's no time to waste.
Certainly.
Hopefully this works. No one cares? We're all fine? Alright, so we're now going to go over there.
Let me at it.
Your desire.
Where can I go that's safe here? I don't think I'm going to be able to make it out of the way of both shots.
May it please, mistress.
Hopefully the far one won't see him there. Come on, Stubby.
Let's get going.
All the way. With his insane movement speed. Look at him go. Look at him go. Ooh, got a little sneak peek in there. What is that? Okay. Okay, we have the prayer. We have the prayer of blessing this time. Might not be able to make it.
I need to hold on.
Good job, everyone.
Ah, excellent choice.
Okay. Viciously unlucky as per usual. Leap over your friend's head. Karlach's dancing as she often does. Let's waste out another potion. It is so time for lunch. Okay, and turn.
dance.
If I drop down another level... Oh, that's the Susur bark tree. Very cool. Almost assuredly. Burlap sacks don't count, I guess. Okay, let's see what's in here. Any arcane turrets? This looks really nice. This will be a nice thing to explore when I finish again. Okay, let's get in here. And turn. And then... Preserve life hits everybody. Right, good enough. Turn. You can't hit him, can you? Okay, everyone down there. Okay, no, here first. Okay, so let's do this in order. You, down. You, down. What happened there? Okay, you down. Okay, I think we can exit turn-based mode now. Then everybody join her. You can make this jump, right? You're not stupid?
Lovely day this.
What is the king? What is going on? No, don't do that. Everyone down here. Okay, so that's enough. I'm gonna go eat some beef jerky and some goat cheese probably with a couple of crackers. Maybe a peach. And I'll be back in like half an hour or so. Arcane Tower, 32 hours. I guess that feels about right. Arcane Tower of Power. Not my most imaginative title. All right. I'm gonna go eat up. I hope you have a great time. You sound like you have a really... Lomi. Is it Yomi? Is it Lomi or Iomi? The salad name. I'm curious how that's gonna go. I would like to see some. We're prepping it now. Came back with some boars after the hunt. Yeah. What happens to the rest of the boars? Do they get sold? Okay. Thanks for watching.